You didn't just click on this video by accident. Something pulled you here. Something deeper than logic, deeper than curiosity. And if you stay with me till the end, you're going to understand why this moment right now might be one of the most important turning points in your life. There's a feeling you've been carrying lately, something you can't fully explain. It's like you've outgrown your old self, but the new version of you hasn't fully arrived yet. You feel disconnected from people, from routines, from things that once made sense. And maybe you've been asking yourself, what's happening to me? Listen carefully, because this is not confusion. This is transformation. Most people go through life asleep, repeating patterns, chasing things that don't fulfill them. But you've started to wake up. And waking up is not peaceful at first. It's uncomfortable. It's lonely. It forces you to question everything you once believed was true. You may have noticed that certain people are slowly fading out of your life. Conversations feel shallow. Connections feel forced. It's not that you've become cold. It's that your energy is changing. And not everyone is meant to go where you're going. This is where most people make a mistake. They try to hold on. They chase old relationships. They force themselves to stay the same just to feel accepted again. But every time you do that, you feel drained. Because your soul knows you're meant for something more. And here's the truth that most won't tell you. Growth requires separation. You're not being isolated as a punishment. You're being redirected with purpose. There are things within you that can only be discovered in silence. Strength that only appears when you stand alone. Clarity that only comes when the noise disappears. Right now, it may feel like everything is uncertain. Like you're in between two worlds. The old version of you that no longer fits, and the new version of you that hasn't fully formed. But this space, this uncomfortable in-between, is where real transformation happens. Think about it. A seed doesn't grow while staying comfortable. It has to break open in darkness before it reaches the light. And what you're experiencing right now is that breaking point. You've probably also noticed your intuition getting stronger. You feel things before they happen. You sense people's intentions without them saying a word. Situations that once confused you now feel clear. That's not coincidence. That's awareness. And with awareness comes responsibility. Because once you see the truth, you can't go back to pretending anymore. This is why things around you may feel like they're falling apart. It's not your life collapsing. It's the illusion breaking. You're being pushed to stop settling. To stop playing small. To stop ignoring that voice inside you that's been trying to guide you all along. But here's the part that most people struggle with: trust. Trusting the process when you can't see the outcome. Trusting yourself when you've spent years doubting your instincts. Trusting that everything happening right now is not against you, but for you. Because the reality is, you're being prepared. Prepared for a level of life that requires a different mindset, a different energy, a different version of you. And that version of you can't be created by staying comfortable. There are moments when you'll feel like giving up, when the uncertainty feels too heavy, when the loneliness hits harder than usual. But those moments, they are tests, not to break you, but to reveal you, to show you who you really are when everything familiar is gone. And if you pay attention, you'll start to notice something powerful. Every time you think you've reached your limit, you find strength you didn't know you had. That's not random. That's who you're becoming. You're not weak. You're not lost. You're evolving. And evolution is never easy. It demands patience. It demands courage. It demands that you keep moving forward, even when you don't have all the answers. So if you've been feeling different lately, if you've been questioning everything, if you've been walking a path that others don't understand, take this as your confirmation. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are exactly where you need to be. This phase, as uncomfortable as it is shaping you into someone who can handle more, see more, and become more. But you have to allow it. Stop resisting the change. Stop trying to force clarity before it's time. Stop comparing your journey to others who are not walking the same path as you. Your journey is unique. Your timing is different. And your purpose is bigger than what you can currently see. So instead of asking, Why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this preparing me for? Because the moment you shift that perspective, everything changes. You stop feeling like a victim and start realizing you're being guided. And once you understand that, once you truly accept that you are in a phase of transformation, you'll stop fearing the unknown and start stepping into it with confidence. Because deep down, you already know. You feel it. Something is changing. Something is coming. And it's not something to fear. It's something to step into. So stay patient. Stay aware. Stay true to what you feel inside, even if the world around you doesn't understand it yet. Because this isn't the end of something. This is the beginning of everything.